Greetings RC friends, welcome to Props and Wheels. Here is my HobbyKing EZIO 800 glider that I purchased back in May. And if you are new to my channel and have not watched the previous videos of this EZIO 800, then let me give you an update. So this EZIO glider I got for about $55 or $57 from HobbyKing. It was on sale. The regular price is a little over $82. And in my opinion, it's not worth $82, not even $55. It should be cheaper because I had so many issues with this. Technical issues, design related issues, and then when I tried to resolve some of those issues, I had issues with the customer service and responsiveness. Finally, after months and months, I was able to do the maiden flight and it was okay. The CG needed to be fixed because the CG they gave was, I don't think it was correct. And also the battery that I was using was 300 milliamp hours. So I ordered larger batteries about a month and a half ago from HobbyKing again, and finally arrived, although it was from US warehouse and in stock. They sat on my order for over 4 weeks and they finally shipped it last week, and then took another week or so. So 1.5 months just for in-stock items, batteries and things like that. So I'm not happy with HobbyKing customer service, shipping department, or neither HobbyKing branded airplanes anymore. And I'm going to show you another issue. So after the maiden flight, I flew it a couple more times, and during the last flight, it didn't fly well. It didn't have enough power, it was not climbing. There was some issue and I ended up landing it. Maybe I thought it's the battery. The battery was fine, but when I was doing like low passes, I saw that one of the folding props was folding and the other one was not folding. So when I landed, I discovered that it was because, let me show you. The little screws holding this prop inside was almost completely off, and the prop itself was like sitting like this, and probably that was the reason of the loss of power. I'm glad I didn't lose this half because it was still providing some thrust, but if I lost it will be very unbalanced and I may have crashed it. So and then the cause is because they use soft plastic and a metal screw that's not the right size. And let me show you, these are just, I don't have to screw it, unscrew it, they're just coming off. You see, it just falls off. And I haven't done anything to this. I didn't play with this. Like, this is coming off as well. Do you see? I don't have to rotate it, it's just coming off. And I'm not really pulling hard either. So it is not good. So it came off. This is garbage. Seriously, this is garbage. And I only flew it a couple times total. So I don't know why they use bad plastic or small screws. It should have been larger screws and stronger plastic with this. So what I'm going to do is, instead of using these screws, I'm just going to either find larger screws or put some safety wire and loop it around and just make it really nice and tight. And so that these will be free to move, but they won't come off like this again. So this is garbage. Anyway, I'm not happy at all with HobbyKing lately. I've been away from the hobby for 8 years and came back during the pandemic. And before, like 8-10 years ago, HobbyKing was my favorite spot to shop for RC, aircraft and batteries. And not anymore. I don't know what happened during that time, but I'm not happy right now. And also I just, in my order, I ordered these batteries. These were the only ones that I could find that I am hoping may fit this one, because these 300 milliamp hour 2S batteries are too small. They don't provide enough power, they don't give enough flight time, and also they don't provide much weight in the front to adjust the CG. The website for this product, for EZIO 800, recommends you can just use inexpensive 500 milliamp hour battery, but doesn't recommend anything. And when you look at their website, you don't find anything except, the closest I could find was this one. And I don't think this is going to fit. I mean, I purchased this. I tried to measure everything. This is as close as it gets, a 2-cell 7.4 is 460 milliamp hour battery, and it needs to fit here, and I'm not sure if it's going to fit or not. They made this compartment so small. I was hoping that it will fit, but maybe jam it in. I'm not sure if I be able to fit it, and I won't be able to close the hatch. Probably I have to pull everything out, maybe wires, like redo the wires. If it goes in like this, so it's part of it stays outside, as you can see. So we cannot even find the proper battery for this, because it was not designed with that in mind. They designed it without thinking, oh, what kind of battery will fit this? They didn't think of it. So they recommend 500 milliamp hour battery, but you cannot find anything that will fit this little compartment. Look at this. This is like tiny. And this is even smaller than 500 milliamp. This is 460. I mean, look, it doesn't fit. So this is garbage. You cannot really fly this, because you won't be able to find any battery to fly it, and the quality is really low. Just watch my other videos. The first 3 videos are just trying to fix all the issues that I had, and only on the 4th video I was able to actually fly it. So again, this doesn't fit. I cannot even use that on this. So I'm going to end up using these tiny little batteries that they don't provide enough power. They don't provide enough capacity for like more than 10-minute flying. I think the longest I get like 6-7 minutes on this, and this goes like almost to 0. It's not good discharging that much. So I'm not happy at all, and but I will still fix this and try to make another flight video to see if I've been wrong all along. It flies great. I don't know. I don't think so, but I'm just going to fix these with the probably wide or larger screws and try to fly it tomorrow. So hopefully see you on the field. Now we are out in the local park to give the EZIO 800 from HobbyKing one more chance to redeem itself. As I mentioned in my previous video, I replaced those malfunctioning little screws here holding the two prop halves attached to the spinner with some wire. This is kind of like a very thin but strong safety wire. Now they are opening and closing freely, and when I give throttle, it is doing its job, and it's not going to come off, and it's well balanced, not causing any kind of vibrations. I'm going to try to keep this closed so you can see how it flies. It's going to be probably a short flight, but I just want to redeem it because I put so much time, so much effort into this. I want to see it flying and I want to enjoy it. So, and then I will give my final verdict at the end. So wish me luck. Hopefully this will fly well. Check the final check of the controls. Everything is working as it's supposed to be. All right, let's give it a toss and see how it flies. Wow, it's not really climbing right now, so I'm going to give full throttle. I was about 50% throttle, now it's climbing. I just cut down the throttle completely, so it is gliding right now, and its glide characteristics is not bad at all. Let me try to bring it all close to myself. I'm just going to give 25% throttle, and of course it's going to start zooming by. It's all twitchy because, as I said, it's windy. It still feels a little unbalanced in terms of CG goes. It tends to up its nose pretty quickly, and it turns into the wind. But other than that, it is nice and gentle. I think this will be a better glider to fly during a calmer day. So I'm just going to turn it around, bring it close to me, and let's see. All right, and then this time the prop is folding properly, and I'm still using the little 300 milliamp hour 2-cell battery on it. As I mentioned in my previous video, I couldn't fit the 460 milliamp hour battery that I got from HobbyKing. So it's a shame. I mean, the flight time is lower, and I put a lot of weight at the nose just to compensate for the small battery. But right now it is holding its own in the wind. I just have to be on the controls all the time. Again, this doesn't have any kind of stabilization. It is all manual, and it doesn't have the rudder, so the turns are not very coordinated. It slips and skids a little bit, and it zooms by pretty quickly going downwind, and I have to apply a little bit of power when I turn into the wind. All right, let's see if I can get a little closer. Again, I love gliders because they are more gentle, and you can relax a little bit, and you can stay up in the air with very little with power. Or sometimes you can catch thermals, and gets tossed around a little bit, but it is doing fine otherwise. So I think this is enough. I like it better already, even with this wind, and I'm going to land it. Let's see if I can do it like a gentle landing, and just like a gliding gentle landing. So let's cut down the power and then try to land it very close by. Very nice. I think the other camera didn't even capture it because it is so close to this camera. Okay. What is my final verdict after so many videos? Again, is it worth $85 or so that they are selling it full price at right now? I don't think so. You can buy something so much better, 4-channel, a larger airplane, gentler, with no issues or much less issues. I had a lot of issues with this due to design, due to wrong choice of material and build quality and things like that. I had to fix it myself. I didn't pay the full price. For that money, would I buy? I will think about it. If I knew all these issues, I may not have. But if it goes on sale below 50, yes, it is a good option. It is plug and fly or plug and play. So you put in your receiver, a small battery, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to find a 5,000 milliamp hour 2S battery that will fit that compartment, so I can take at least that weight hanging from the bottom part of it with a masking tape. So I would like to take that away, and then get a little bit of a longer flight time and a little bit more power probably. So yes, for less than $50, I will recommend it. If you find it below 40, grab it, because you can tinker with it. You can fix those issues, watch my videos, what I did, and also be warned by what the issues are. Knowing the issues coming in, you will have much more advantage of building it right the first time. So, and then that prop needs to be replaced, in my opinion. It's something stronger, or you have to modify it like I did. Anyway, so this is going to be the last review video for this EZIO 800. It has been on my mind forever since I ordered back in May. So finally I can finalize this project and enjoy it on days. If I have any important things to say about it, I may make another video, but for now, this project is over. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any comments, if you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments section. Hope to see you on the next video. Take care. Bye bye. Just before I conclude, here is the battery I used for that flight, just to show you, 300 milliamp hour 2S, and I'm going to check how much juice it used up. It was fully charged before not bad, about 41%, so not even half of it. So I mean, the flight time would be probably around 6 to 8 minutes on these little batteries. If I need more flight time, I need to buy larger batteries that can still fit. And this is the battery I used for the second bonus flight. Let me show you how much it used up. It was a shorter flight, so it used up about 32%, about 30%. Not bad at all for these little, but I wasn't pushing it hard. I mean, I've rarely full throttled it, but still it's good. It will be better if I had 500 milliamp hours that I can fit in that battery compartment though. I'm going to keep looking until I find something that fits.